Well, stopped at point. It's a good field too. Attacking field. You need early wickets in Test cricket. Bat tad. 3 slips in a gully. Cover point did well. That was well struck. Just a fraction too short on that occasion.
Could have been a real let-off ball, that one. Jake's just got a little close to it and couldn't play a full-blooded cut shot. So he's got to get it up. Perfect. It's nibbling away off the seams, a shape in the air as well as off the seam. When the ball hits the pitch on the stitches of the ball, it will go to the left of screen, this one. That's what Jakes is not sure about. Is it going to come in? Is it going to go away?
Well, you feel in the point of view that beautifully bowled. Perfect length. Going forward, couldn't find the outside edge.
Now, length is one side of the equation, isn't it? The just line is a little wide. If he gets it another bat width closer to off stump.
Series. An edge and it goes for 4. No luck for India. They're bowling beautifully. Now bowling very well. Interesting to note, on this edge it also landed short of where a slip would be. That's what we were talking about earlier. That important not to get too deep on this pitch. There wasn't a temptation with Matthew Hayden because he's such a big striker of the ball to get back and look for the edge from the big drive. But if he pushes at a ball like that, it's not we have seen on other pitches around Australia. So it's important they don't get too deep.
Oh, and the big appeal there for LBW, just nip back a little bit. It's no wicket for 13, but there've certainly been some close calls so far. Beaten the outside edge of the bat quite often.
If we bat, it's going to be hard work. He's right.
Oh, and he's batting up there, but over the top, I'd say. Well, that one just seemed just a little bit quicker. Lucky to get away with it one way or the other. Some doubt for the umpire. That's umpire Billy Bowden saying not out almost immediately there.
It was creating a bit of tension for the Indians. There were hands on hips straight after this to shout anyway. It's him, but there is a height issue, so Billy Bowden gets it right. Always looks so bad when it...
Oh, and it's through gully. That's good play. Should have stopped that. It's bounced through him and it's reached the boundary as well. So that's in fact over. It's no wicket for 7. Singh, also left arm, is running in now. In the air and into the gap. Oh boy, that's unlucky. They've taken the third step out, moved the third step into second gully, and the ball has gone exactly to where third step would be standing. Well,
this is what gives captains grey hairs when he tries to predict where the edges are going to go. In general, you're better to just have 3 slips if you're going to have. There's been quite a break, so they're almost having to get reacquainted.
Oh, he's got that one away in the air, but down to the boundary for 4. He loves that shot. Loves to execute the cut shot whenever he gets a chance.
I was in full command of that stroke, but he hit it well, and there he's practicing getting over the top of it, hitting it down, because when you flat bat them in that fashion, yes, that's safe for well played, but you can go at the fields.
That's in the air as well, and that will go to the boundary for 4 too. That time it wasn't a cut shot. Full delivery, going for more of a drive, a square drive.
That's good bowling. Just a little fuller in length. That's when the bowler will be happy. Even though it's gone for 4, he's got to be happy with that delivery. You get the batsman to drive And that's a much better ball than the previous one. It's a genuine edge, and he's lucky that it's flown very high, completely out of reach of the slip fielders.
Well, what's interesting is they've got different
in international cricket.
Well played. Lovely straight drive. Jake's getting on the front foot, and it makes the boundary, and that brings up the half-century partnership for the Aussies.
Well, and just at that miserly run rate of 4.24, they've struggled for the first half an hour. Plays and misses, close shouts everywhere, but they still amass runs.
Left of screen. One's just in front of square leg and one's behind. They're there for a sweep.
A bit of cat and mouse going on out there at the moment. Running between the wickets is alert and commanding, you'd have to say. And a touch of tease in the bowling with Ganguly at one end and Harbhajan just bowling a little. Australia would come here and look to blast the Indians with him. Oh yeah, great shot, great shot. Just a touch short from Ganguly.
Gee, that was a good shot. Perfect footwork and judgment, and a bit of power as well.
Little shuffle forward.
Interesting field here. 2 catching men at short cover. Slip, backward point, cover the mid off on the offside. Sweeps and sweeps well. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not what's needed on the first morning of a test match. A missed field and 4 runs.
Yes, there have been 1 or 2 of those so far. We've seen Anil Kumble miss one in the gully. And that time it was Ganguly. It's a little bit of a worry for India, this fielding. Just watch this. He thinks he's got it covered there, but oh dear, all over the place.
And he is feisty. Harbhajan Singh, he wants to fire up on the Australians, but maybe it's his fielders he's got to have a go at. Must have been too flat, the outfield, was it? They're used to the bumpy, bobbly outfits of Calcutta.
Catch it to cry. He won't catch that. It'll bring up 50 and it'll go all the way. That's a well-made 50. He was troubled early by his out here with his swing and pace. He's settled. He's playing beautifully.
Well, it is very interesting fielding down there as well. The fieldsman ran around the ball. Good shot. Got it in the middle of the bat. It's in the air for a little while, but a good half century. So he's got to 53 now. Well, I think he got a bit of bat on that. Back for the second. And so that's Matthew Hayden registering his half century.
Yeah, he churns it out, the big Queenslander. Pumped up for this test match and the whole series against India. We go back to 2000. 2001, that was a really big tour for him in India. And he scored to make big scores. And look at that, confusion in the outfield. Not the start India wanted, but certainly the start Australia were after. No wicket for 118.